Sometimes you have to remind yourself that you live and work in such a beautiful place. The view of the sea, the landscape, the natural environment is probably the thing I love the most. We're in the middle of this lovely seaside town, and I think it gives us something important. My name is Fergus Fitzgerald. I'm the production director at Adnams, which means I look after producing things. Adnams is a brewery on the east coast of England. It was established in 1872. We've always considered the environment to be core to what Adnams is about. Part of that comes from our location, the fact we're right on the coast, and we see coastal erosion every day. When I first joined Adnams, we still ran a Victorian brew house. We started in the process of upgrading it, and because of the site we're in a very small town. We have a very small amount of space that we can work with. GEA were the people who came back with a solution that fitted our site and gave us the returns in terms of energy usage that we were looking for. We trust them, and whenever we come up with a technological issue, they come back with a solution.
Our philosophy at GEA is engineering for a better world. And that's really what it's all about. GEA is an engineering company. You can really call GEA an all-in-one provider for breweries. So we offer all the technology that is required to produce a beer. We offer so many different solutions to our customers. It really makes me proud. I really love to engineer and to be a problem solver. Some years ago, Adnams got in contact with us to help with a project creating a new de-alcoholized beer. The most special thing about this and the most challenging thing for GEA was that there's already a sales beer with alcohol available, and the de-alcoholized version, it has to taste the same. And that was really challenging.
What we wanted to do was take an existing core brand and make a non-alcoholic version of that. GoShip was launched in 2010, and it grew quickly into our best-selling beer. So we thought that's probably the brand we should try and replicate. We're going to call them both GoShip, so they have to taste the same. We had to find a way that we could retain those flavors and deliver on that promise.
There are different technologies for de-alcoholizing beer. So there are more traditional ones and there are more innovative technologies. Adnams explained which kind of beer they wanted to achieve. We've discussed it and we started off in developing the recipe. It's not only the technology, so the recipe is also very important. A lot of people at GEA are very passionate about brewing or beer tasting. Those people came together and the Brew Club was founded. There's so much to discuss about beers. When the beer is ready to be tasted, it's a very special moment. That's what I like most, to exchange our experience and to create different kinds of beers.
When we started talking about it, fermentation was key. The yeast is taking sugar, turning it into alcohol, and on top of that, it's then making lots of other flavors. And it's really those other flavors that we're really interested in. We had to have fermentation, which means you have to have alcohol, so we need to take that alcohol away. But we need to do it in a way that leaves as much of the flavor as we possibly can.
We talked about the membrane de-alcoholization process. It's a filtration process. We don't need heat to de-alcoholize the beer. So the process overall is more sustainable compared to thermal processes to de-alcoholize beer.
The benefit for us of the reverse osmosis system is it's not using huge amounts of heat. It's not giving us that extra energy demand. You have alcohol on one side of the membrane, on the other side you keep pushing it through at high pressure. The only thing getting through that membrane now is water and alcohol. All the flavour, all the hop character is really kept in the beer.
We went on to do some trials to show them how it could taste. They were so satisfied with the result of the trials that they wanted to buy this technology from us. And in the end, we created an award-winning de-alcoholized beer.
It's now our third best-selling beer, and that's ridiculous. It's phenomenal for a brewery of our size.
I really love supporting our customers like Adnams in solving their problems and making them more sustainable.
The only thing any customer, any drinker really cares about at the end is what it tastes like. And that's what GEA has given us. It's given us the ability to deliver on that promise. From my point of view, we will be in this partnership with GEA for the future.